Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another discussion video. And before I begin, I just appreciate the support that you guys have showed last night on my stream. I streamed Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age on the PS4, so I appreciate you guys that came through, and I appreciate that I gained some new subscribers as well because of the stream, so I really appreciate that. So, let us now get into this. This discussion video is going to be Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite related, and it's crazy how I was just on Event Hubs, saw nothing, and then I was on YouTube just looking through my YouTube videos, and all of a sudden after I refreshed my page, here we are. PlayStation just uploaded on their channel Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the final 3 DLC characters, which is Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and Venom. So we going to finally get a chance to see these 3 characters in gameplay, in full motion and everything. And I'm gonna look at the trailer, we're gonna look at it together, and I'm gonna give my final opinion on it and what I think about these 3 characters. So let us begin. Let us get into it. Click this full screen right here, and let me see. I don't want the music to be too loud and drown out my voice and drown out your ears. So let's start.
I'm the Winter Soldier.
All right.
Nothing but a ghost. Heads up! Down the sight!
Kind of figured that he's gonna be like a thank you. His arms. I remember in my video I said that I hope his arms play a big role in his gameplay, like just like the movie and everything. Like he has the arm. I said should have added some Juggernaut frames or something like that to it. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Even though he's just nothing but Chris Redfield to me, but with armor. I'm gonna try him out. Definitely gonna try him out. This game needs more characters. Nice. Okay, my girl, Black Widow. Interesting. Alright, so she's an acrobatic character similar to Jill from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 a bit. Oh, and okay, she's going to use her stingers and grapple. Alright, so she does fight a big difference than what I expected, and she has that move from the movie. Oh, I'm gonna try her out. Her playstyle wasn't what I was expecting, but I would like to try her out. Alright, Venom. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Okay. They give him something a little bit different. He added another move, but he looks, animation looks similar to how I imagine the original. Nice.
We're gonna mess you up. Where are you going? Why don't we just break you? You look tasty.
Well, I'm not really no that much of a fan of his voice though. I thought it should have been just a little bit darker, deeper, just a little bit.
We are the strongest. You were not a challenge. You must walk worthy.
Awesome. All right, let's see the release date. Nice. December 5th. Okay. Okay. December 5th. I got the season pass, so alright, that's interesting. I want to take it back to what we got here. There we go. I want to bring it here. Okay, so interesting. Alright, December 5th is going to be release of these 3 characters. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to giving them a try. I guess you could say Winter Soldier is what I expected. I was hoping for, as far as his gameplay is concerned, that his metal arm is going to be incorporated into his gameplay. Cause there's no way that they wouldn't utilize his arm. If you look at the Winter Soldier movie, and you look at and see where he relied on most of his strength into his arm, and everything. So that's pretty interesting. And you just to see that the super armor on that. He was able to walk through a super. You seen that? He put his arm up and said, "No, man, chill with that noise." And he just walked up and started just absorbing all that. Now, can you imagine him and Monster Hunter on the same team? She has that invincibility, you know, armor on her slash, on her heavy strike, and then you have another character that's just as, you know, invulnerable to like to damage just like that, I think that's pretty sick. But overall, he reminds me of Chris Redfield. He has all his different weapons, different guns that he can switch in between and everything. So I kind of I was kind of expecting that. I didn't understand. I couldn't figure out what they could do to make him stand out without making him seem similar to Chris Redfield in a way. And it looked like the only thing that make him stand out is his arm and what he can do with that arm. So I think in the right hands, he's going to be he going to pretty much be a scary character in the right hands if utilized right. And I can already see people, like especially like beginners or just like scrub level players, is going to try to abuse that move as much as possible. So, and then on the Black Widow, I don't know what I was expecting from her gameplay. I'm really, to be honest with you, I knew that she's gonna probably be like she's gonna be very mobile, you know, pretty fast and everything like that. But I wasn't really sure, and I wasn't really too sure about how she would play. I knew that they had to incorporate her batons in some way, and I forgot all about the grapple hook that she had. I knew she had the stingers that she has. I knew they were going to incorporate that somehow, but I forgot all about the grapple hook. So not only that she can combo you, she can pull you back in to extend her combos as well with the grapple hook. So that's pretty interesting. But she's going to be very acrobatic. So a lot of her moves are going to consist of flips behind your opponent and just constantly moving around and everything. So when it comes to acrobatic type characters like that, that's like very agile and that just hops around and, you know, doing like jumps and stuff like that, I was really never good with those type of characters, because that requires a lot of spacing with those moves and everything like that. So if you mess up and you don't plan it right or whatever, you can get punished real bad. And that reminds me, even in Smash Brothers, with Sheik with the bouncing fish, and also Zero Suit Samus with her down B where she flips and everything. And you have to watch out for those moves, because if you don't space it right, you'll either land right in front of your opponent, or you land in a position that's just unfavorable to you and you can get punished real bad. So I'm gonna give her a try, and just to see, I don't know, she could change my mind and everything like that. I may add her to my team or whatever. And then of course we have Venom, a character that everyone's been looking forward to in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and just in versus games period. People was hoping to see him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but we finally got him here in Infinite. He's everything I expected. To be honest though, I was kind of nervous of how he was going to look, because I didn't want to cover this, because like I said, it was just like minuscule news that it wasn't like worthy to have a whole video dedicated to it. But on Twitter, I believe it was Filipino Champ, or somebody speculated it was Filipino Champ, who uploaded leak footage, or a leak screenshot, I would say, of the character select screen that has both Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and Venom on the character select screen. And they also had the training mode where they had Jetta's Jetta's premium costume, and Venom with his alternate color, or it could have been a premium costume as well. And the way he was sitting there in the picture, it kind of had me nervous of how his character model looked, and I was like, I don't know how he looks. But after seeing him in full motion and everything, he looks awesome. The only gripe I do have, his voice just a little bit just sound I don't know, very high pitched like that. I wish they would have just deepen it, just bring the pitch down just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. But yes, he's everything I expected. His moveset is pretty much everything is all intact and everything. So I can just say that, yeah, he's going to be the Venom that everybody known and love. Now I do notice that he does have one move where he's in the air, and then he sprouts his arms out, and then the symbiote spreads out, and he just moves horizontally across the screen in the air and everything. So I did notice that that's an additional move that he didn't have in the previous Marvel vs. Capcom games that he featured in. So yes, that pretty much wraps everything up. I'm really looking forward to try these characters, get my hands on the characters, and give my impressions of the characters and what I think about the characters, like I did similar to Sigma, Black Panther, and Monster Hunter. So make sure you look out for that video when they finally release December 5th. Definitely gonna get my hands on the characters, see how they play, and I'm looking forward to see how the pro players in the FGC, especially like Justin Wong and Filipino Champ and and the rest of the other guys go in, and I'm looking forward to see what they do with these characters. So that wraps everything up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think about these three DLC characters to wrap up everything for season 1 of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite DLC. So make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and you guys have a pretty damn good day. See ya. This is MugenLord, and I'm signing off. Peace, you game fiends.